Check out nothing.
Yo. What's up? What's up?
Shit. You know me, nigga out here in these streets, literally. Gonna change this bitch into the homeless podcast.
You out there in the main streets of Vegas, nigga?
Nigga, me and my dog living in the motherfucking Yugo.
What's your will work for food sign say?
I'm gonna need y'all to start a GoFundMe.
That's what your sign say? I'm gonna need y'all to start a GoFundMe.
No, I'm gonna need y'all to start me a GoFundMe.
Let's put it together right now. How much you need, nigga?
How much you need? I'm splitting it with y'all.
Shit, I need a good quarter piece right now.
Man, I hope that's 25,000, cause man, I don't get shit. All I need is another 75,000. I'm good.
I need $250.
Oh, $250. That's nothing.
250, 250K, man.
You fucking up the damn.
250K, I'll be straight. All we gotta do is nah, I ain't even gonna say that right now. That'll be bad timing. That'll be bad timing.
I'm gonna get one of my fellow homeless people to start me a GoFundMe, and I'm gonna make sure they get a beer or something.
Yeah, that was way worse than what I was about to say.
Shit, what?
Shit, man, you know, chilling. Enjoyed the rain and the weather. Went on a nice little hike today through Red Rock.
Oh, I saw chasing mules and shit.
Actually, I was corrected. That is what the fuck did that lady say?
A burro or a donkey?
Yeah, burro. That's what she called it. She was like, yeah, those are burros. I said, so it's a fucking donkey. She's like, yeah, and they're they're close relations to the zebra and the something else she said. I'm like, oh, that's what's up.
Was it cool. a park ranger that told you this, or some random lady? No,
this was the lady at the gift shop, because after that we went to the the spring park next to it, Nevada State Park.
The state park, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the state park, which actually was pretty dope. About time.
Man, fuck this app.
I was about to go to that one, man, but they say you can't fly drones in there.
I was telling the nigga Reggie about me chopping it up with the donkey. AKA, what is they called again? Burrows.
Ooh, who else?
Shit. Nah, because I went hiking today, so I was telling him this. That's how I saw that fucking donkey.
Yeah, that's how that video.
Okay.
But yeah, the lady told me she named it some other shit, and I was like, so it's a fucking donkey. She's like, oh yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
I know a girl that looked exactly like a donkey.
I know a couple niggas that act like donkeys.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ready to get into this shit?
Yeah, let's get it.
What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and this the Riding Out All Day podcast. And of course, I got my expert analyst, aka my motherfucking niggas. Fellas, go ahead and introduce us.
Man, Reg, aka DVP. I was repping Vegas, but now I'm repping this street from homeless. Y'all helping that?
Man, it's your man Wayne J. Trump, aka JMOODY. I'm a little upset about my young boy PNB Rock, man. Like, that's a bad joint, man. Yeah, I ain't feeling crazy. That's a bad joint. Gotta give a shout out to my man PNB, straight from Philly. It's just a bad situation, man. This shit ain't cool.
Yeah, rest in peace to PNB Rock, if y'all don't know. The news just came in saying that Shit, he was a victim of a robbery.
I guess an attempted robbery. His girlfriend like dropped a location with them being at Roscoe's, and niggas just popped up and shot him.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is just now happening too, so that's crazy. By the time when we was chopping it up before the podcast, they was saying, that his situation was unknown, but by the time we started the podcast, which wasn't nothing but maybe an hour or 2 hours ago, confirmed dead. How old was he, Moody?
30.
Damn.
30.
Wow, he was in the video.
He's dead. He was moving, but I guess if you looked, it was a lot of blood he lost. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he got hit somewhere that just was unforgiving of the bullet. He bad John, man. I knew young boy, spent time with him, around him in the studio. He was a cool young boy, man. Like, it's a bad John.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And it's crazy because last pod we had a conversation about jewelry and getting robbed and CJ, which we'll get into that another time. But CJ was talking about, some people don't give it up, some people will.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because sometimes you give it up and you still fuck around and get shot.
Yeah, that's what we was kind of talking about too, like mentioning the Lil Sauce Walker situation. And the funny thing about P&B having that situation today is funny because he just was on Academics and Davis, you showed me, talking about niggas trying them just last week in LA. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. Like I like, what is this what rap is turning into or has turned into? Is it like no man's land? Like you rap, but you gotta like fear for your life because at any moment niggas could just kill you.
You gotta stay safe and you gotta stay dangerous. The crazy thing is this has been happening in LA forever, but now due to social media and people tagging their posts and people wanting to, show where they at, sharing their location, it's making it a lot easier for niggas that's looking to come up and get, and get niggas.
But where's the come up if you crashing out? Like we go back to Pop Smoke. Like go in the crib, rob him. How you gonna enjoy the money when the robbery turns into a homicide? That'd be my whole point about this. Like
key word what you said is they crashing. Most of these niggas ain't really on that shit like that. And in the heat of the moment, niggas ain't thinking. And you gotta think in a restaurant in broad day with people in the restaurant, that's crazy. You gotta be brazzing. But sometimes you also gotta remember too, y'all, that sometimes a nigga snatch a chain or rob somebody and it won't have nothing to do with none of that if they'll just do that to make it look like that's the type of situation that's going on. You see what I'm saying? So it'll look like an attempted robbery, but it'll really be a hit. Like think what 2 weeks ago? What was that? Not like a month ago? Quando and his guy got killed. Quando didn't, but his boy got killed in LA. Man, come on. It's crazy out there.
I feel like if it was really about like a check, but really about coming up, there are bigger fish to fry. I think a lot of it has to do with clout and a lot of jealousy too, man. I think these young cats, coming up in the game, getting their money and like at the end of the day, we sitting here saying like I wouldn't post my location or I'm not posting myself shining. We older, but I remember us being younger wanting to feel like we were free to do the same thing. So I'm not knocking the young fellas for doing it. I'm just sorry that it got to cost them their life because you got some jealous niggas out there that's hating that they don't have that level of success and want to like rob you to take it from you and then end up taking your life behind it, man. It's just an unfortunate set of circumstances that these young black men have to deal with trying to be successful. You know what I mean? Trying to be, like leave the environment that they came from. Because that's where he's from here in Philly. Niggas die like that every day. And for him to make it out of that to still die under the same circumstances. Like it's just
crazy.
It's sad, man. It's really sad.
And you're right,
If I post my location, That picture was taken by the time I posted. Even at my age, I mean, you just never know, man. People move different and people move funny. That's the part.
And not only that, celebrities also got to remember too that just because a lot of people love you don't mean everybody do. And it'll be that, them motherfuckers that don't got no love for you and don't care, will be the ones that'll do something to you. Even now, like Reggie was saying, I don't share my location. I don't do none of that till I'm long gone. And that's been a thing of mine since. But it's easy to say. It's easier said than done. I'm gonna leave it at that. You low.
Oh, my bad. I said I don't want to feel like his girlfriend meant any malice when she posted that picture.
Absolutely not. She not from LA.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking about it, like, who is that vile that they see that and just they, like how
on
fast
her page at that on her page.
like how like you really sitting around waiting for that type of shit to happen.
Yeah, but this the thing. They probably already knew he was in LA.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They just didn't know.
Oh yeah, they did.
And if you,
based on the conversation he had with academics, it might have even been the same situation that he dealt with last week. It might have been the same people. You never know.
It could have been, dog. That's why I said you gotta stay dangerous, stay safe, and not only that, a room full of people. He the only one hit, the only one targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the part that makes me feel like. Oh, go ahead, Reg.
Yeah, Kodak was. He was with him last night. He on the jet now and dropped something on social media. He's like, man, I've been low all day due to headache. That's getting the news for real. I usually don't speak on deaths or go to funerals. We was just PMB was my boy, just with him last night. We've been talking about him coming back and so, like, let's see that type of dude who, like,
I mean, he comes from the streets. Like, I'm not here to write his life. My bad. I'm not here to write his life story on a pod as to what he was about versus what he wasn't about. All I know that every interaction I've ever had with him, he was a cool dude. Earth. You know what I mean? Like, always had good interactions with him. He's interacted with my daughter. Like, I really fucked with the kid. So I can't say what he did before, what he was doing in the streets. I never heard of him doing anything super shady, anything like that. So, and like, he's a young kid, he got a daughter. You know what I mean? Like, he never came off like he was a shady type of dude or into that type of shit. Everybody talk they shit and stuff like that. But, every time I've ever dealt with PNB, super respectful, super cool, super down to earth, man. Like, I nothing bad to say about him. Never had a bad interaction with him. And for the most part, all these kids that I've dealt with in the industry, as far as when it comes to me, I've never dealt with, I could even go into, like, we could deal with somebody like AR Ab. We know AR Ab for what AR Ab was, but, like, dealing with him, he just cool dude.
Cool nigga.
Cool nigga. And you know what I mean? I don't know what people do outside of me, so I can't make that call, but I feel like in my heart of hearts, this was just some real cold-blooded jealousy, man. Like it's a bad joint. It's a bad situation, man.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of people online saying he should have checked in with somebody, or he should have did this, or his girl shouldn't have shared this. Y'all weren't there. Y'all don't know what really went down. You know what I'm saying? His girl ain't from. I don't think she come from that type of situation. And some people don't think it's that serious when they out there. So, she probably didn't even know what she was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from what I saw, the sharing of the location, you couldn't really break down. Oh yeah, because you could click on what Roscoe's they was at and see exactly.
Wait, time out. It's more than one Roscoe's in LA. I never knew that.
Yeah, it's like they all over.
I always go to the same one. I never knew it was more than one.
As you should. The one he went to.
Which one in Hollywood?
Treacherous.
Yes.
Treacherous.
That's the only one I've ever been to. I never knew as many times I've been to Roscoe's there was more than one. That's crazy.
Oh, you gotta. Hey, man, offline, we used to be at all the ignorant ones. Because that's, well, but we'll get into that another time. So rest in peace, PNB Rock.
Yeah, man. Rest up, young brother, man. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. Bad job. Bad job.
And as the days come, we'll get more information. So we'll log back with niggas and see what's cracking.
Speaking of death, the Queen. She finally kicked the bucket, y'all.
Hey, man,
Didn't somebody have her?
Yeah.
Didn't somebody have her on an over under?
Yeah.
Hold up, what was the over under that she would die when? Hold up, when was that they was trying to act like she was dead? Was that this year?
That was Jason Lee, bro. That
was this year.
But what was the over under that she would be dead before the?
I call.
Somebody.
I felt like she was never going to die because I felt like Prince Charles is never going to become the king.
That's how he felt. Shit.
Do y'all think she had already passed? And they just was like,
no, I don't think she. I think she just died when she died.
Oh well, CJ ain't here because he was the one who was the main.
Yeah, he said she was dead back then when Jason Lee said it.
Yeah, because it came from.
She might have been.
So Reggie, let me ask you this: does the Queen get a RIP?
If you want to give her one.
Yeah, I'm saying rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying?
To the colonizer.
I don't wish death on nobody. Now, do I agree with her actions and things that she's done? Absolutely not. But as far as her passing, I'm gonna show compassion.
What has she done though? Like I really don't know the history
Reggie,
of her.
Tell us what she's done.
Yeah, what has she done?
Well, we was dating.
Wow.
She at the height of all that colonization and stuff, and she's one of the originators of the blood diamond. You know what I'm saying? Her and her. So like, is told. That's just me. As far as I'm concerned, she was somebody getting paid to just sit up there and get old.
Well, I mean,
I ain't got nothing good to say about her. Fuck her.
I don't got nothing good to say, but I'm gonna show my respects.
But why are we like? So I'm play devil's advocate. Why are we showing our respects to somebody that we don't got nothing good to say about? Like, it's just customary that when somebody dies, like let's say if Hitler died,
for me,
like if Hitler died, we'd be like, rest in peace, Hitler.
I don't know nothing about Hitler. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, motherfucker.
I don't. But what I'm saying is Hitler didn't die in my lifetime. I've never, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is, textbook information about Hitler. As far as Queen Elizabeth goes, I know she was one of the only sitting queens. Is she the only sitting queen that
she is?
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That alone, like I said, I don't agree with none of her actions and things that I've heard that she's done. But rest in peace, because I would say that to anybody that's passed. Yeah. Now she gone. So
I fuck with Queen Elizabeth. She used to drive a Range Rover. I love Range Rovers. And one thing that made me fuck with Queen Elizabeth, I was watching Snoop. He had an interview, and he was talking about how they wasn't fucking with him over there. They put him on the cover of the paper and all that. Like, fuck him. He can't come here. And the Queen came to his aid. Like, he ain't done nothing wrong over here. He is welcome. So the Queen opened that shit up for Snoop Dogg. So I fuck with that. I always thought that was a dope story he told about.
And the crazy thing is Reggie was one of her Night's Watchmen. I don't know why the fuck he lying. When she first got into, she first was queen. Suitors, motherfucker. You was one of the knightsmen. You was like her royal security, bro. I don't know why you playing.
But I was a stagecoach driver. But my whole thing is like, I believe she had everything to do with Princess Diana dying too.
Everybody says that. Like, y'all, you really feel like that? Like everybody says,
like that did, bro.
I don't know enough to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know enough to
Well, I put it like this: why Markle had the sense to run? That's just weird.
I think Meghan Markle had a sense to run because they was out there calling her niggers and all types of crazy shit.
Yeah,
so
they
have to get the fuck out of
there. Diana didn't get that type of treatment.
Princess Diana was, you know, like you got to think. And
bruh.
But wasn't she fucking with another nigga at the time?
No,
but she wasn't. She wasn't cheating or nothing. Like they had separated.
Yeah. No, I got
Prince Charles had King Charles had already cheated. He had already cheated. Yeah, he was that he married with now.
But see, the thing about Princess Diana is Princess Diana was all of the things. Why people love Princess Diana is because she was all of the things. She almost was like Meghan Markle as far as like something new, something riveting, something that country had never seen before. Princess Diana was that, and you know those royals knew. Like, oh shit, she gonna be a problem because she don't follow protocol. Like, bro, it's a real life protocol of that shit.
That's very true.
Oh yeah, I just watched video on there. She doesn't fit the mold. She said there's too many rules and regulations, and she's not one for rules and regulations. She wants to live her life.
You know,
Diana was about the people. She was about the people. Like, she really was gonna make a change. Like, I feel like if Princess Diana was alive today, a lot of things in that country would be different.
So, want to hear a quick cold story about Princess Diana? Princess Diana used to be cool with it. So it's a guy. His name is John B. Kelly. He was a big politician. He had a brick company. He's from Philadelphia. So, you know, we got like a drive named after him, a school, a street. But he lived in a section of the city called East Falls, is where I grew up with my grandparents. My grandfather was the first black man to buy a house in East Falls. John B. Kelly house was right up the road. And John B. Kelly's daughter, Grace Kelly, who eventually became the Princess of Monaco because she married the Prince of Monaco, was really good friends with Diana. She used to be an
actress and shit.
Yeah, she used to be an actress. She was really great friends with Diana, so no bullshit. Like back in the 90s, Princess Diana used to be right up the street from me. The Princess of Monaco at the house. Like they used to be up there partying, doing what they do. Like, mind you, she's Princess Diana at the time. So
that's
in
crazy.
turn, so the crazy part is in turn, what's the one son name? Not Meghan Markle's husband. That's Harry, right? Or is Harry the oldest one?
Harry's the young one.
Harry's the young one. So William's the oldest one.
Yeah.
William. So in turn, like once John B. Kelly died and all that stuff, the house got sold. So last thing I remember, it was like a cat lady living in the house. It was like, you know, like it definitely, you know, once John B. Kelly passed and all that, you know, things went away, or y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Eventually, Harry bought the house. So Harry owns the house now.
Word.
Harry owns the house in Philly, the house where his mom used to be. So
he probably bought it off just straight love because it was his mom's crib.
True story. And like the house has one of those historical signs to say like John B. Kelly lived in his house, raised his family, blah, blah, blah. But no bullshit. That's where Princess Diana used to be, right up the street from me. Right.
You know who else she fucked with real time?
MJ.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
MJ.
I think love him. She used to love him. I remember Mike told the story about how like he used to be like in places with her, like not like go there with her, but like he would be there and she would be there and Prince Charles would be there and she would be talking to Mike and then Prince Charles would come butting in on some insecure shit. Yeah, she used to love Mike. Loved it.
Yeah, that's why, you know, that's why now, you know what I'm saying? Like shit would have changed. I feel like shit would have changed with her. And not as far as like what they, you know, what thousands of years of that shit is what they do, but I feel like as far as loosening shit up and you know, like you could tell who Princess Diana had the biggest impact on as far as her kids go. You can kind of look and tell which one like stayed like, well, he's next to be the king, so he really had to stay on his shit, but you can see the influence from Diana from the other kid. Like he was like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm in love.
Yeah.
I give all this shit up on some motherfucking Coming to America shit.
So Prince Hakeem.
I'll renounce my throne right now. And you know, so But yeah,
Yo,
old girl kind of knew what was up.
Sidebar: do y'all feel like y'all ever going to get used to hearing this nigga addressed as King Charles at this point?
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I ain't listening to shit.
That nigga is Prince Charles until he out of this bitch. I'm never calling him king, yo. I just can't get used to that shit.
And you know the crazy part, I didn't know like they like immediately start, you know, getting Princess Diana's money off the market, like even like, you know, because her, you know, her face is in money and ain't it in Africa and fucking all over the place. Like,
I didn't know she was on money. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, her face is on the on their money out there.
You
but
talking
now,
about Princess Diana's face?
No.
The Queen Elizabeth. Oh, the Queen. Oh, that makes sense.
I'm tripping. Yeah, but now they getting rid of all her money to put Charles on all the new money. I didn't know it happened that quick. Like they circulated.
And we still got these. And we still got these fucking busters on our money from 500 years ago.
I can't wait to talk about these busters. What busters we talking about, nigga?
Fucking busters.
Well, shit. On to another topic. NBA YoungBoy, the king of the South, his first stop on his tour. He said he going to Chicago.
Oh man, he better be careful, especially what's going on with these rappers, man. What the fuck? So wait, he don't tour? From what I heard,
he don't tour. He hasn't because remember he's been on house arrest.
He was on house arrest for the longest. Yeah.
So wait, how he's been on house arrest since he's been an artist or something? Like
basically,
he's never like going on the tour before. That's crazy.
And you know what else he doesn't do? He doesn't do club appearances.
But this is what I'm saying. So he gotta be the king of everything. This nigga don't even go promote the fucking music.
Yeah.
And this shit sell like hotcakes. What the fuck?
So imagine what this tour gonna do.
Yeah. That nigga.
First stop, Chicago. And guess who he bringing with him?
Oh.
Quando Rondo.
Yeah, that's about to be wild.
And if you know Quando,
they was
talking
that already.
I don't know if the youngin going, the other dude going with him, but if they do, that's gonna be wild. So let's get into this. Do y'all think NBA YoungBoy is getting touched in Chicago?
If his security is what it needs to be, no. But I feel like I think a better question is, do we feel like somebody's going to try something? And absolutely.
That's definitely a better question.
I absolutely think somebody's going to try some stupid shit.
I don't think. What you say, Reg?
I said, dude, I don't lie. I was talking about some shit like that.
I'm going on record right now saying nothing's going to happen. These niggas ain't even going to get close enough to even throw a rock at this nigga. This nigga, he's aware of what's going on. He's 100% trolling. He's doing it for marketing purposes. That nigga gonna be out there with the biggest security niggas possible, and probably some undercover cops and probably some security that niggas don't even know security out there. So nothing's happening, no touching, he don't go to after parties. It ain't like the nigga going to fucking O Block. Speaking of O Block, we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, nothing gonna happen. He gonna go ahead, Red.
But you was talking about checking in. I believe if anybody's in their right mind, the security would check in. Then whoever he deal with as far as the concert needs to check in and have some folks there, because somebody got to say something. Because you go into a city like that, you ain't gonna do it by yourself with just what you bring in there all day.
Oh yeah, he gonna have a team
on the stuff they own.
He gonna be moving around like the president. And not only that nigga gonna do his concert and get the fuck up out of there. He not going to know. Well, then again, this nigga ignorant. He might fuck around and do some ignorant shit.
He might. If he do it, he gonna do it at the venue. He not doing it outside of it though. Like if y'all saying he don't do club appearances and all that stuff, why would he start now? Especially if his formula. Like my thing is this: NBA YoungBoy got a career that these rappers dream of. These niggas got to jump through so many hoops to even be a little bit relevant. And this nigga is like not leaving his house. And he like the biggest rapper. That's retarded.
And you know he just dropped another album.
Just sitting around putting makeup on.
Just dropped another album. You said he put makeup on?
Yo.
When he was in Utah.
His little emo vibe. He just dropped Realer 2 like a couple days ago. Nigga stays consistent with the music. You know, I like all these little young niggas. And it's crazy because I fuck with Dirt. I fuck with him, so it's crazy. But
You know, I like Young Boy.
Y'all niggas ain't making me choose. What'd you say, Reg?
A little rapper up into, can I put another young rapper into the mix real quick?
Who?
Lil Baby. I mean, yeah, Lil Baby just went diamond, certified diamond. But Drip.
That was a good track. Drip Too Hard was cool. This is an over under I got for the Young Boy situation. Do y'all think somebody in his little crew gonna get fucked with, touched?
Now I'm gonna say under.
Under?
I'm gonna say under.
Yeah.
I like I said, I think somebody's probably plotting or going to try, and not for nothing, for clout. Like, I feel like you got somebody that's going to try something just to get a name. You know, that this is how these niggas try to get into the game. They try to make names off doing stupid shit. So I feel like that's definitely going to be a thing. You know, somebody probably just out there. You got somebody, like Red said, you got people out there already putting it online like he can't come here. He got to check in, blah, blah, blah. So somebody going to try some stupid shit. But Young Boy going to get out of there unscathed. Absolutely.
Over, under. This shit don't even make it to the concert. This shit gets canceled due to all of the backlash and retaliation posts and all that type of shit.
I think that bug-eyed mayor gonna do it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I want to say under, but it's a possibility because Chicago is wild as shit.
Because not only that, you got to think, Chicago is wild as fuck, so it's gonna be a bunch of different Chicago niggas up there that don't fuck with each other. So that's gonna clash.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have the young boy energy up there that's gonna clash, and then you're gonna have the Dirt fans that's literally going up there to fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
So it could get ugly. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking this shit gonna get canceled. I don't even think this shit gonna see the daylight.
When is the show supposed to be?
I don't know. But if I was around, I'd go to that shit. But hopefully everything goes smooth, man.
He could always just perform at Rolling Loud like everybody else do in Miami.
ain't Rolling Loud going on right now as we speak?
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Is that like a sitcom now or some shit like that? Like, how are they selling this many
different cities?
Same fucking
different cities.
Listen, I know that shit been in New York 50 times. It been in Miami 50 times. And it been in Cali 50 times.
It's in New York right now.
They the only cities they do it in, and the artists don't change.
You don't want to go see Ice Spice say that nigga's a munch?
I kind of do want to see Ice Spice. I like her. I like her little light skin. I don't even like light skin girls. Right. I like her light skin.
She got to get some personality. You could tell right now she don't got a PR team or nobody like telling her what's up. Cause, bruh, I almost want to go on record saying she didn't write that rap and that she didn't know that song was gonna blow up and that was gonna be the one that put her in stardom, and now she don't know what the fuck to do. Because if you look at all her videos, she has no emotion, like almost like she don't want to be there. Like, start paying attention to her shit. Like, I don't know, she just don't have no emotion for me. I don't know.
So I'm gonna tell you my little history of Ice Spice. I saw that Drake flew out to Toronto, and I saw a couple pictures of her. That's it. Now that nigga a munch shit, I didn't even know that was her until you just said it. I was wondering, because I was hearing that song on fucking
nigga. That's
TikTok.
Why you a munch, nigga.
And
you a munch, nigga.
Who the fuck is this girl singing this nigga a munch? That's her. The whole that don't even look like what that sound. She don't even. That don't even match. Like what she look like and what that sound like. I thought that was like. Is Ice Spice from New York?
Yes.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Does that take away from you wanting her?
No, because she's not that bad looking. She kind of, it's something about her that I like.
Reggie, would you munch? Would you munch?
I don't even know the song, and I don't even talk about it.
That nigga's a munch.
That nigga a munch.
What the fuck is a munch?
What is a munch?
That should be the word of the fucking day.
Yeah, munch definitely should. We should switch it up. Day.
The last munch I knew about was Muncho's chips.
Or Crunchy Munch.
Yeah. What a nigga should come out with, that bitch is a crunch. Got on my body, I'll be there for once. Somebody should come out with crunch on that bitch.
No, that was that kind of was a slick line. That nigga a munch.
She shows no emotion, bro. But it's crazy. Right after that Drake co-sign, nigga, her price went up. All types of shit.
They had a story where somebody booked her for 4,000, and then her people pulled her off the show because then her shit went up to 15. But it's like, bitch, you still gotta honor what you fucking agreed to. But they try to hit
it was some hood shit, nigga. That mean they just put cash in hand.
Look, today's price ain't yesterday's price.
Them niggas is munches. Speaking of Chicago and drill rap, Parkway Gardens, aka O Block, has been sold. Relocation of all residents is slated for January 2023 with the demolish, and they're demolishing the building to follow.
You know what's crazy? It's a project here at 40th and Market that they were doing the same thing with, and it didn't happen just yet. So I wonder if they're going to just keep trying to push that type of shit off. But that's wild. Like, niggas got to get out. Like, what they gonna do about it? Like, what can you say, niggas?
What the white kids gonna do now when they want to go visit O Block and take pictures and shit and post it on Instagram? What the fuck they gonna do?
You think that?
But this takes me to a Jay-Z line.
What is it?
Please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama renting.
Yeah, no, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? O Block, all these Chicago rappers, Kanye West, what's the other homeboy that wore the 7 on his hat?
Who
Chance the Rapper. What's the actor? Chicago nigga. Damn, I could comment. How come y'all don't put some bread together and save O Block?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Situation is just bad that all these people all across these, and it's crazy because when you think about it, we had all of this like property and land, whether we were in the projects or we were living in row homes, all through these major cities, and now these motherfuckers is gentrifying, coming back for all the shit, and the value is just shooting through the fucking roof now. It's just
niggas is gentrifying. They finna gentrify O Block, dog.
So wait, let me ask you, are they gentrifying things out in Vegas?
Absolutely. The whole west side is getting cleaned up, but it's taking a little bit longer because, you know, the people out there, you know, actually own their houses and their homes and shit. Not knowing that I don't know if they own the houses out there, but as far as the projects and shit go, been gentrified. They've been tore that shit down. Even my old projects, Third World.
Okay.
It was you know, this is back in the 90s and shit. But my projects got tore down and they put up like a old folks, like townhouses, and tore our shit down. But it was one of the, you know, like at least top 10 worst projects in the city. But most of our projects out here in Vegas now, it's only a good solid 5, 6 that's like treacherous. But all the like real treacherous ones, they either cleaned up, you know, made new laws and situations where, you know, no felons can live in the houses and do all that type of shit to make sure that certain niggas ain't in the cribs or certain, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a felon, you can't have no charges, you can't do
what,
this.
like to live in a fucking house, you can't
to live in,
the fuck they gonna live?
To live in certain projects. Well, what they do it because they want to split everybody up. So let's say your grandma lived in a certain project and then the house got passed down to your mama, and then she passed, and then the son would try to go to qualify for the house, but he a felon, so he can't get it, so he gotta go.
Oh, I got it.
So they put these rules in so that they can split the situation up to where, you know, the gangs or whatever the case may be can't thrive, is what they call themselves doing.
Yeah.
Or they'll do like, you know, a certain gang. They just got all types of shit. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but that's the first thing they do is like, you can't have no guests unless they on the paperwork. They can't have no felonies. They can't smoke. You can't smoke weed. Everything that a nigga would do, they gonna take it off there. No gang affiliation. You gotta check in with us like we fucking POs, sign paperwork, do community service. They'll make you do all that type of shit just because they know niggas gonna be like, fuck that. So they kind of, you know, clean shit up out here. But what about out there? Do they?
Absolutely, they doing the same things out here. They don't. Well, if they're doing it in the sense of like saying you can't move in because you're a felon, I don't know about that per se. But they do these things where they do like eminent domain. So where you're living in the projects or even living in housing that they want, they are implementing different tactics to get you out. Even this thing, which was really strange during the pandemic, the city had this thing where they weren't locking people up because, you know, it was a thing where they're not trying to spread the disease. So if you got like this, like if your crime is not like super violent, like you ain't mass murdering somebody, they was like you slide, but it was like we gonna catch you on the flip side though. So it is what it is. But the flip side is starting to come around now, and what they're doing is the people that are tied to these people that they were letting go, they're putting all these different kinds of tactics and pressures on them to try to get them out of these neighborhoods now, to push them out to the different counties. And like into the northeast part of Philly because they want all that prime real estate that's around downtown. It's kind of sick, man. But at the end of the day, you know, we got to just do a better job of valuing what we have. So
because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, damn, you know, like the whole O block, that's all they know. So when y'all, you know, when everybody kicked them out and have them relocate to different places, all y'all doing is planting the seeds for more gangs. To you know, more niggas that thrive in different areas. That's how you know, that's how this shit spread out in the first place.
Yeah.
From niggas getting relocated and pushed around the city and doing all that shit. And not only that, out there, I'm assuming that moving those niggas from out of there could be dangerous.
Yeah.
That shit could be dangerous.
Over under them old block niggas gonna put up a fight.
I mean, they put up a fight with everybody else, nigga. They better start shooting some shit. Shoot at them white folk. I mean, never mind. Nah, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. Our shit already been getting censored. Let me chill.
Yeah, chill, buddy. You gotta chill out, bro.
Reggie, over under. The Chicago niggas gonna put up a fight for O Block.
They gonna do that same with the family. Moody.
What you say?
Remember the family in Philly?
Oh, the move shit? You crazy?
They gonna blow.
They gonna have to drop a bomb on them niggas to get them the fuck up out of there.
It's gonna be just like that, dog. It's about to
Shout out to Move, yo. But for those who don't know, quick road history lesson. Back in the 80s, we had this family in West Philly. They were called the African family, and they lived on this block called Osage Avenue, and the neighbors would complain. They had like this compound. It was like 5 houses that they had, but they, you know, they had all these kids in there and all kinds of craziness. But they were like trying to do like some Back to Africa movement, and so like the city wanted to get them out. Literally, we had a black mayor. His name was Wilson Good, but at the time he was under the guise and direction of another mayor that we had. What was his name? Frank Rizzo. We had a statue of Frank Rizzo. They pulled that bitch down like on some Saddam Hussein shit, but he gave the order to drop a bomb, and they blew the fucking house up and killed all the people. Yo, it was crazy. And the people that survived spent 40 years in jail. It was like a mass murder. So yeah, if they want you out, you getting the fuck out. It is what it is. They'll do modern warfare on your ass. So
wow,
that's called the Philly no knock one.
True. Yeah, no knock. We're gonna drop them up. They dropped a straight bomb on the house and blew the bitch up.
Bro, that was news for a month. That's the most I've seen something happen to somebody black. Matter of fact, it was like that David Koresh shit.
Yeah, it was like that, but just on a smaller scale. Like that David Koresh shit was wild, but that shit.
I don't know, but he was in the country, dog. They did this in the middle.
In the middle of the city, and the crazy part was it blew the whole block up. The whole block went up in flames.
Wow.
Both sides of the street. So.
And hold on, and that street, the first letter of that street you just said.
Oh, Osage.
Oh.
Wow. Please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama ran.
No, that's real shit, bro. You know, I hope them old block niggas got somewhere to go.
Hey, but Jay don't teach us nothing, though. He don't teach us nothing.
Whatever. Tell his wig wearing ass get out of here. Tell his wig wearing ass to bottom some houses. How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Listeners, I got some artwork for y'all over here.
You a little unclear.
But
I think it sounds like you got your mouth on the mic too close. Pause.
Can you hear?
Yo, stop being a munch.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me better now?
Stop munching on the mic.
That nigga homeless. He ain't got nothing to eat.
Hey, I'm gonna be homeless too, nigga. I got a better.
Damn. Man, Kanye just need to buy O Block, bro.
Yeah, stop worrying about it deep. That'll be a thing.
So them little niggas can kill in peace.
All right.
I'm fucking joking.
Yo, what's going on with 50 Cent and Lil Kim? They beefing?
50's ignorant as fuck.
Yeah, I saw him put up a picture of Lil Kim and she was looking crazy.
With the owl thingy on.
Yeah, like what was up with that?
Man, 50 posted a picture, trying to defend Nicki Minaj because, allegedly Nicki dissed Nicki Minaj on a song. So 50, I guess, being 50, reposted it and said, did you see the post?
I saw the post, but it said something about Nicki. I didn't really get into it. I just seen the crazy ass picture of Lil Kim, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on now?
So basically, 50 was like, he said that Kim was talking about her son, Nicki Minaj's son, and 50 was like, I know you ain't gonna stand for that. You better get back at her, because look at her daughter, I.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that. If I had a boo button, I'd boo 50 for that. We can't play with kids like that, dog.
50 is ruthless, yo.
Yeah, the nigga don't care. But him and Kim been, beefing for a minute too. So I feel like he just found a perfect opportunity to go viral real quick. And every time that nigga talk now, he go viral.
But what did he what are they beefing for?
I don't know. I think Lil Kim said he wanted to fuck with her back in the day or some shit. I don't know. Maybe they was beefing on who wrote Magic Stick. I don't fucking know.
Oh well. Over under, nobody fucking cares.
Over.
Definitely over. Uncle Reg, you still there? Or are you under the ground?
I'm over it, nigga.
I think Uncle Reg is more than his ex-girlfriend, the Queen.
Speaking of Kim's, Lil Kim Ray J, what the fuck is going on?
Kim Kardashian and them are on the super fucking come up. I was having a discussion with somebody and they was like, why would Ray J or why would the mom be a part of that? And I was like, you got to think about it from this standpoint. None of this shit happened by accident. Because you think about Paris Hilton was the thing that set it off. She was Paris Hilton's friend and stylist at the time, or trying to be her stylist at the time when all this went down.
She actually was her stylist.
She was a stylist. She was a stylist, right?
Yeah.
So Paris Hilton, unlike Kim at the time, wasn't a billionaire heiress. So her tape coming out wasn't like she's trying to do it for clout. She just a bored ass rich kid getting into bullshit. Her parents already got billions. They own all these fucking hotels. Her and her sister are fucking heirs. They chilling. They're not on no tight time.
Yeah,
I feel like Kris Jenner saw what came from it and constructed that whole thing because Kim and Brandy was cool and Ray J was fucking with Kim because of it, and she understood the star factor that Ray J had been on TV already and people knew her as Brandy's brother and Brandy was a thing at the time. I think Kris in her mind put all that shit together yo, we about to get the bag. I don't think
so did you look at the Ray J rant?
Yes.
Did you look at it, Reggie?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead, Moody. I just want to make sure we all on the same.
So with that being said, so who I was talking to was saying why would she be privy to picking out this, what tape should go out? And it's because she's the mastermind behind all that shit. I feel like Chris, I don't knock her hustle, but she understands opportunity. And with understanding opportunity, she goes for what she knows. So Ray J ranting is like, I hear you, but I absolutely believe everything that he's saying is true.
Well, he definitely telling the truth because the nigga pulled up the contracts.
Yeah.
Nigga pulled up contracts. Nigga, he said they made them reshoot the scenes.
But you know, most people will probably say that he's trying to do it for clout. And it's like, why would he be trying to do this for clout, though?
It's 15 years later.
It's exactly.
And he said, he basically was like, yo, y'all basically, our agreement was that we wasn't going to talk about it, but now y'all making me look bad on national television. Kanye made me look bad. Yeah, like, y'all making me look bad, and we wasn't supposed to talk about this. Like, Fabulous, you know what I'm saying?
Fabulous made me look bad when he pulled my hoodie over my head.
Yeah, so he like, if everybody gonna talk about it, and I've been quiet, and y'all got me looking like the villain, fuck it.
Yeah.
Niggas showed DMs between him and her. And the crazy thing is the culture kind of knew what was up because Ray J made a good point last night that I never paid attention to. He was like, you notice they sued everybody. They sued everybody but me.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So over under. Does Ray J get a bag out of this? A big bag?
I mean, where would the big bag come from, though?
The Kardashians. They pay him to shut the fuck up because he said he got more shit. And Ray J ain't lying, bro. And if you think about it, Ray J ain't been lying. He ain't
I
been
don't
lying.
think Ray J's lying at all. I think he's telling the absolute truth. I think Chris masterminded all this shit from jump because she saw what happened with Paris and understood that she could turn this into a business. She saw the long term. She absolutely saw the long term. So I think this plays into, if she gets the bag, it'll be because it's playing into everything that the Kardashians already got going on, like the show and all that stuff. And just on the tip of this, we need to introduce our guest for the top 5 tonight. She just walked in the door. The resident doctor.
My back hurt.
Dr. Burgandi, the greatest chiropractor known to man, just stepped in the building. Everybody give it up. Say hello.
Burgundy was cracking.
Hey, guys.
All right, guys. So this is MDAVIS. My first question for you, which nobody knows I was going to ask this, but did your business increase when Kaya came out with my neck and my back, lick my pussy and my crack?
I was actually not even a chiropractor at that time. I'm kind of...
God damn it.
But good question.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
Damn. Okay. Welcome to the pod.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I hope you were ready for the ignorance.
Oh, I love the ignorance. Y'all crack me up every week, so I'm here for
it. Get it, crack her up.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Well, first we got to do the word of the day.
All right, y'all ready for the word of the day? And this time I'm going to let y'all ignorant niggas guess because y'all always jump on me for not letting y'all guess. But all right, we about to get it popping. So this week's word is Boswell. Boswell. Not to be confused with Roswell, where they didn't find no aliens.
Lord.
Boswell. Part of speech is a noun, and its origin is English 18th century. Anybody care to take a crack at the definition or use it in a sentence before I explain it?
That's that dude that thought he was going to hit, and then Bo Jackson ran. Right.
All right.
All right.
Mo, did I miss it?
You said Boswell.
Come on, you didn't get that one, Moody?
No, yo, I missed it. Yo.
Yeah, I missed it too. It's like a sports reference?
Yes.
I wouldn't get that.
Yeah. And his name actually was Boswell too.
Boswell.
I don't know what the hell that shit means.
Is it a verb or a noun? Did you say
it's
that?
A noun.
It's a noun. So it's a person, place, a thing.
Hey, nigga, what kind of speakers you got in that car? Oh, these them Boswells.
Berg, you want to try to use it? What you think it might mean?
No, I have no idea what it might mean.
Let me try it in a sentence. I don't know why you tripping, because Boswell they ends well.
All right, so the definition is a person who accompanies another and records their life.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so a flunky.
Basically,
Hey,
like,
they could be a content creator. They could be
Like-
a
That's
content
what dude
creator.
was that did Kanye's documentary.
I was just thinking that. Yeah. What was his name? I don't know.
his name was Boswell.
His name
Wow.
Boswell. He's a flunky.
Oh, wow.
So that's the word of the pod. Use it at work. Use it on your boss. Tell that motherfucker you about to be my Boswell, bitch. Fuck out
Dang.
here, give me my check.
So basically, the dudes that record the chicks on OnlyFans, are they considered Boswells?
I knew you was going there.
Plug.
Fool.
Plug.
Word
I
of
know
the
you
day
was
next week, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. It's gonna be
What?
called Taint.
Tank.
Yeah,
What's
what?
wrong with this?
Everybody know what
Boswell.
Taint is.
I
Where's
got
your
some
boo button?
tainted windows.
I don't know.
Uh,
Where's the boo
Smell like-
button?
They smell like ass and balls. You got some ass and balls.
yeah, because you homeless now, so you gonna be smelling like tank, nigga.
That's all right. I'm gonna be at your the exit to your house over there,
You
dog.
gonna be in the fucking mountains over there.
Fuck it, yeah.
But shit, let's get into it, man.
Why are you homeless?
We'll get into that off the air. We don't want to put Uncle Reg's business out here.
Well, they getting rid of all of us in the old block.
Yeah, he live in O Block and they tearing it down. So
They being gentrified over there?
Yeah.
Oh, hate to see it.
The first restaurant they putting out is gonna be called Oblakios. It's a cappuccino spot.
Black
All right, y'all ready to get into the top 5?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so this is the first time we had a guest for the top 5 since we started this version of the pod. And this week we got something a little crazy. So Berg, before you got, or let me address you correctly, Doctor, before you came into the pod, we were talking about the Queen dying and leadership and things of that nature. So with the Queen dying, we felt like this week we wanted to get into the top 5 American presidents.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So since
And
we sprung
don't
it on
stop.
you know, we're gonna give you a chance to think about it. But I think I want to start out with Uncle Reg since he was alive for like the first.
He was alive for the first president.
He could have been a
Shout your homies out
Boswell.
either, nigga.
He could have been a
Shout-
Boswell during that time.
Yeah, that nigga was holding the plate with the silver plate, delivering food to these niggas.
100 rest in peace to my homie, motherfucking Abraham Lincoln, man. I love that.
We used to
That's
hoop
my
together.
Y'all roll back.
No, we played horseshoes. There wasn't no hoop back then. There was horseshoes.
Hey,
But,
when you name your president, you got to give a little reason why
background.
too.
At least the reason why you like this president.
Yeah.
All right. My first president that I'm gonna mention is the first black president, which is Bill Clinton.
Okay.
Okay. And is the reason why because he was the first black president?
Three words. Bill got head.
Okay.
So you think so he's number 1 or number 5?
He's number 1. I
So
got
he's the greatest president because he got blown?
Hey.
I ain't mad at it. I'm just trying to
And I'm just saying,
understand your
when he
reason.
left office,
What other
he
presidents
left-
gotten blown?
I'm sure all of
that
them.
we know about?
All
Oh,
of them.
JFK.
But in a 2
Yo,
in a 2-year relationship with whoever she was, that's kind of epic and not get and got up out of that. That's
but
He
wait.
just got caught though.
But wait,
2
did
years
y'all just
later?
did y'all just hear what Uncle Reg said when y'all said whatever president got blown?
what do you say?
Abraham Lincoln.
No, he said JFK. Oh my god.
Whoa.
And Abraham Lincoln.
Well, I wasn't talking about him getting his head. I was talking about Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
That was common
Okay.
knowledge back then. That was what you do. All right. My second president is the one president everybody on the West Coast with the Southwest should really appreciate the most. And that's Hoover.
Okay.
Because he built that. He put the Americans to work out here. which gives us 37% of it. Well, I don't got electricity anymore. I got to put gas in my car to turn my lights on. But because I'm homeless. But Hoover, Herbert Hoover is the name, not to be confused with J. Edgar Hoover, who was a pervert. Then I gotta say, and then I gotta read a little history about this cat for y'all. Donald Trump.
That's right, bitch. Man, my dad on your list. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you why. And this is a quote from Donald Trump. Frederick Douglass is an example of someone who's done an amazing job and is being recognized more and more. I noticed. And Frederick Douglass had been dead since 1895.
Wow.
What?
That's how he made your number 3?
Because it's 1,000 more of those situations. But he was just stupid, and it was entertaining to watch him as a president, bro. Because he was the biggest kid, and he just didn't know shit about nothing.
So
not even the job that he had. Very entertaining.
Okay.
Number 4 would be Obama, only because
He's black.
he could play basketball. He African and white. He's not black, but he played basketball. He smoked squares. You know what I'm saying? He's a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't know he smoked cigarettes?
No, I do that, but okay.
He played basketball. You know what I'm saying? So he's a typical nigga. He probably drank 40s and shit.
He definitely.
Yeah.
Who was your number 4?
Yep. Obama.
Oh, okay.
And number 5, I don't need a drum roll for this. Joe Biden.
What?
Joe Biden.
How Biden?
Because he falls up steps. He fell off a bike standing still.
Oh, shit.
So how does that make you the best?
He had
the
a
worst.
stroke on TV. He had a stroke on TV like Wendy Williams.
Whoa.
And I got him going till like the middle of January before he clock out.
So he's about to be gone. He's about to be,
He about to be gone. I called the
queen.
queen. of
Wow.
the year.
Wow.
That's my
Okay.
vibe.
All right.
So Biden was the only, you know what I'm saying? He was low.
Well, that was a good list.
Yeah.
List, I guess.
He got head.
You ain't have Abraham Lincoln on your list?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the
But
homie.
that's the homie and everything, you know what I'm saying? But he left out of here owing me money.
That's crazy.
This nigga's stupid.
That's crazy.
Who next?
Let's do the guess. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Are you Berg, you ready?
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
Let's get it.
You let the doctor go.
Thank you. Well, I actually only have 4.
Okay.
I don't even know how many presidents we have.
It's
but-
46 presidents.
I know, but honestly, I actually thought Benjamin Franklin was a president. He wasn't. So he was actually going to be on my list because he invented a bunch of stuff, but
No, because he smoked weed.
he won a president, so he ain't on my list. Had to take him off.
Damn.
Glad I checked that.
Damn.
Okay, anyway, so I would say for number 4, I'm gonna say Obama was number 4
Okay.
for me because he's black. He actually did it first. The first black president. So I root for everybody who's black.
Okay.
Number 3. I gotta say Donald Trump. Number 3.
Trump
And
3.
I have good reasons because he was focused on Americans. He was focused on the U.S. He wanted to make America great again, and people could take that any way they want. But he kept us out of a war. He gave us money.
PPP.
Can't be mad at that. He made sure everybody got paid.
Okay.
He gave money to black colleges. Biden took it away, but he gave it. And the economy did really well, So Trump is number 3. Number 2, of course, for me, I would say John F. Kennedy, because he tried to do a lot for black people before he got taken out of here. So, gotta respect that. And number 1, of course, Abraham Lincoln, because he freed the slaves. So.
Okay.
No, don't try to get on my good side and put the homie on there. You want to pay his debt?
Well, I voted for Trump, so there's that.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
I'm
Brad,
about
was
to
you in
say,
the booth where Abraham got smoked?
The second time. No,
Hey, Red,
oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Reg, was you in the booth when John Wilkes Booth came through and smoked your homie? Was you up there?
We had a flat on the wagon wheel, the presidential wagon wheel. I was changing the flat.
Damn. They kept you around?
Oh yeah, I stayed, bro. I was up there until what was it? Jagger Hoover? No, Roosevelt. I was pushing his wheelchair.
Okay.
Shucking and driving. How old are you?
You about 150.
Well, don't be tough forever, baby. That's all I got to say.
You a vampire?
Vibranium.
Stupid.
I'll be getting that good vibranium.
Next episode, top 5 vampires.
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Eddie. No. Aaliyah.
Oh, she's so dope.
Nah, nigga, Snoop Dogg in that movie with Jamie Foxx.
I just watched that.
Nigga, hey, Blade.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
you know we ain't gonna have the podcast now.
Hey, that would have been a cold list, too. That would have been a cold. We might have to fuck with that.
I want to suck your blood.
Moody, you ready, nigga?
I'm ready. It's all right. My number 5, I'm going to go 5-1. My number 5 is Lincoln.
Okay.
Not because he freed the slaves, but because he was the fucking vampire slayer, bitch. He's number 5.
I tell y'all about when we was doing that shit. Yeah, that's what we did part-time. Go ahead.
He was rolling up on niggas, slaying them like he was Blade first. Then Blade copied it from him. So Lincoln number 5.
Okay.
And he was black.
Number 4, and he was black. So you got to give my nigga Lincoln his props. Number 4, I'll say JFK because JFK, like the doctor said, he tried to do a lot for us, him and his family. And his pop was a cold gangster, so I can respect that. But JFK, he was the first president that had that it factor. He was the man. Everything about him was cool. I fuck with JFK, and he had a way with his words. He was a great leader, so I definitely give him number 4. Coming in at number 3 is my nigga, the one and only George W. motherfucking Bush. I don't know what nobody says about W. He was the most entertaining, funny motherfucker I ever seen be a motherfucking president. I don't care. If you look back on his presidency, we could talk about 9/11, we could talk about the wars. This nigga just was the son of a politician who didn't know a whole bunch and was just a regular down-to-earth motherfucker when you really look back on him.
Hold on, what'd you say? They got a fan in Tennessee. They got a fan in Tennessee.
I fuck with W. That nigga was a regular motherfucker. So W was my number 3.
Yeah, I kick it with him.
Yeah, I would definitely kick it with W. My number 2 is a toss-up. It's for coolest. And I say cool because even though this motherfucker probably wasn't cool, it was just something about this nigga. Maybe it was because I was young, but he the first president I remember, and it was maybe because he was an actor too. But this nigga Ronald fucking Reagan.
I
fuck with. I don't know what it was.
He tried to make it say
about the way the nigga talk. And how they used to make him in the cartoons and shit. I just thought this nigga was the funniest nigga ever.
Hey, can I interject something about him real quick? While he was cold as hell.
Go ahead.
He told Gaddafi, if you do anything else, I'm gonna come to your house and blow your house up. And he did something. He did something else, and that was the first bomb that had a camera on it.
And not for nothing, the nigga kept his cool when his wife was she was a cold whore, and this nigga never lost his cool. So
what?
Wow.
She was a cold Nancy. Cold
Nancy
whore.
was off that shit.
Cold whore.
But was she cold whore prior or during?
Prior, during, and after. She was a whore. Nancy
video?
was a big whore. Look it up. Big time whore, and that nigga never lost his cool. And it's another thing about him. You remember he got shot by the boy. You remember he got shot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after he recovered and he was at like one of those, he was giving a speech and a balloon popped. And the nigga said, "You missed me that time." Like, this nigga was just cool. He was smooth. That was a smooth nigga. So it's him and Obama coming in at the number 2 spot. Obama hung with Jeezy, Jay-Z, played ball. He didn't really do shit as a president, in my opinion, but he black and he just had that cool factor. So I fuck with Obama.
He did give us phones though that I ain't qualified.
I ain't never had one of them, so I ain't get Obama phone, but Obama.
Ignorant, man. So ignorant.
Hey, didn't he get the first stimulus checks though?
No.
He
No,
did get stimulus with him.
when?
Yes, we did.
When you
During
get a
the
stimulus
first-
from Obama?
I
ain't
didn't.
never get no
I
stimulus.
I got a couple of them from. You better Google that shit.
I'm about to Google that.
Yeah, baby, they owe me some stimulus because I ain't that nigga did the healthcare and the phones. That's all I remember. I don't remember shit else happening when that motherfucker was in office. But
because
Wow.
your number one tried to take the healthcare out.
But listen, but drum roll please. Speaking of stimulus, my number one is none other than my fucking dad,
Your daddy.
Donald J. Trump. And I'm gonna run down a short list of reasons of why he's the greatest president ever. Number one, the nigga was on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Number two, the nigga wrestled in the WWF. Number three, the nigga used to fire people on TV as the apprentice. The nigga was on Saturday Night Live, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He freed Kodak Black and what's Harry O. How can you not say this was the coolest president ever? Nobody better than Donald J. Trump. Best president I've ever experienced and the country's ever had. Make America great again. We coming back 2024, bitches. Fuck that. Fuck
This
that.
nigga did a whole goddamn campaign.
He sure did.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I can see him wearing his red hat. That's my
You're dead right. You're dead
that's my
right.
African American friend. Hey, but I
That's
just
my
found
guy.
February 2009 is when Obama gave them stimuluses out, and it was only for $250.
Why didn't I
Y'all
get
about-
one?
Y'all
Oh,
about to see
$250.
how much was it for
Ooh.
$1?
I can say Trump gave up 1,000 more on one check than Obama did. So
Nah, shout out to my
it is what it
dad.
is.
Greatest president ever. M. Davis, what you got?
It's gonna be good.
I'm going-
You
I'm
know
going-
a lot of these niggas.
I'm going 1 through 5, so I'm gonna give my 1 first. Of course, number 1 is Obama. Obama brought us Obamacare, which helped a lot of people.
Okay.
He saved the auto industry, and he gave us the
Yep.
Obama phone.
He bailed them out. He ain't saved when he bailed them out. They still owe me money. Go ahead.
That's number 1. Number 2, I got JFK.
All right.
Stood up to the Soviets,
I can respect that.
defused the Cuban Missile Crisis, inspired Americans by vowing to put a man on the moon, supported progress in civil rights, but was assassinated, a couple months after he got into the office. And let's not forget about Marilyn Monroe. So JFK is my number 2.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Go ahead.
He's
Abraham
here, my family's
Lincoln.
here.
Abraham Lincoln, number 3.
Okay.
The Civil War, the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. We already know all about that. And not only that, he definitely was black. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
He was mulatto.
He was
Mhm.
definitely black.
Y'all ever see the movie Lincoln? You ever see the actual movie about his life?
Yes.
Joe was crazy.
Yes.
He was that boy. He definitely was that boy. For sure.
Number
His wife was
4.
ugly as shit, though.
Number 4, I got Bill Clinton. Monica Lewinsky. I did not have
Yeah,
sexual
hey.
relations
He got
with that woman. You got to think back in the day, Bill Clinton had a lot of shit going on. They was accused of a lot of shit,
They
and
were.
Mhm.
all of it just came off of them like bulletproof vests. Like nothing would stick to them because they was some cold motherfuckers. And what a TV show is loosely based on them right now.
The Oval.
No,
House
not
of
the
Cards.
Oval.
CT.
Yeah, House of Cards. House of Cards
Sorry.
is loosely based on the Clintons.
Ooh,
You
they do a
know
lot of murdering.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, the Clintons did a lot of murdering. Please
Listen.
believe.
Yo, not for nothing. Google Secretary of Commerce Ronald Brown. That's all I'm gonna say on
Oh
that.
yeah, they blew
Oh,
that nigga.
yeah.
That's all I'm
They
gonna say on
blew
that. That was
his ass
actually
out the
that was actually my uncle through marriage. But yeah, I'm not gonna say much about that because I don't even want that smoke with that. But yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. They did a lot of mob shit, is all I'm
Yeah.
saying. They did a lot of
Mhm.
shit, got away with it, didn't get touched. Then he
Y'all-
got his wife into the White House. She
Y'all
did a
ever-
lot of shit.
Y'all ever
Didn't
see
get
that?
touched.
Y'all ever see the Denzel movie, The Manchurian Candidate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Don't Hillary remind you of the mom?
Dang.
Oh, you so wrong.
She reminds
wrong
me
with
of the mom in that
something,
movie. Yo, I swear to God. Swear to God.
And so yeah, I got Bill Clinton for my number 4, and for number 5, I got Trump. But only,
Better have my dad on that list.
only,
I'm surprised.
only only reason I got Trump on my list is because he talked this shit.
He sure did.
And this list is based on this is a loosely based list. Like I ain't been alive long enough to know what the fuck Ronald Reagan and you know what I'm saying. But Trump's on the list just off of him being a brazen asshole.
You a modest motherfucker.
And picking sides and choosing sides when it benefits him. Just being a real actor, you know, being an actor president.
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely.
He's being real.
He just being real.
Yeah.
I was gonna put Calvin Coolidge on my list, but you know, I left him off.
I was gonna put Jesse Jackson on mine, but I forgot he lost. I forgot he lost.
The
Okay,
Rainbow
Gregory.
Coalition.
So since everybody gave a top 5, I got a little bit of a challenge to the panel. Instead of picking 5, if we could just pick one, who would be the greatest American president ever?
Obama.
Bill Clinton.
Between Lincoln
Matter
and
of
Trump.
fact, the first Bush, actually, I don't know why I had him on there, Daddy Bush.
Yeah, the dad was cool,
But he did a lot of warmongering.
he did.
Hello, I was in the
Wow.
army during.
He put all his
that
boys
motherfucker
on there.
record. He
Yeah.
did.
He was wilding.
He was
Yeah.
a wild boy. I would say my dad, yo. Like,
Nah.
It would be him. It'd be a tie between him and what's his name, Obama, because Obama had some good jokes that impressed things, but Trump was a joke. So I don't know how you would.
stop disrespecting my dad, dog. No, the only joke is in the office right now. That nigga's the joke. The falling off bikes and up steps. nigga.
White standing still, falling
Bruh,
off the
Trump-
bike, nigga, like a
Trump-
gus hit his ass.
Trump went out bad. If he would have just, you know, went out of the election gracefully, like I got my ass kicked. All right,
You know why? Because
Because
he like, I gave y'all niggas money and this how y'all do me.
if he would have just ran it back,
Yeah,
if he would have just ran it back, I would have had a lot more respect for him.
He was
I would have
mad.
had a little more respect for him, but he went out like a sucker. That was some sucker shit.
He was like Lonzo at the end of the movie. This how y'all do me?
It's training day.
Nigga, pull this
God, we
motherfucking
did.
car over there. Hey,
I'm
remember,
calm.
remember he wanted to go back over there and ride with them motherfuckers. The Secret
He
Service
did.
was like, nigga,
He
we're
did.
not taking you there.
He was bugging.
But y'all gotta think he a billionaire
Actually,
that used to
hold
get
on.
what he want, yo.
Fuck that.
So,
Trump
like,
off my list. Trump off my list.
oh, yo.
I'd rather put fucking George Washington on this motherfucker than him.
Hey,
That shit.
it's ridiculous, the whole thing.
Let me go look up some George
cannot
Washington
tell a lie.
stats.
All I know about George Washington, that nigga had wooden teeth. Keep him off my fucking list. Fuck that. nigga.
He was
Look at
first.
these fucking
That's all I know.
presidents. Franklin Pierce, that's my number 5.
Put Benjamin Franklin back up there.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin on my shit.
George Washington. Look, George Washington didn't have cavities. He had motherfucking termites, nigga.
He had
That
termites.
motherfucker.
Yo.
That's all they had back then, though. That was the technology they had.
Trump made history by being the first president to face impeachment twice.
But
At least
Clinton
they-
won.
How many
They didn't get
times did they
impeached.
get Clinton though? How many times did they get Clinton?
They
back?
definitely
Just
tried to
once.
impeach Clinton.
Yeah, once.
Yo, that's ain't that cold that the nigga got impeached over lying about getting his dick sucked though? That's some wild shit to get impeached over.
Wasn't Clinton the president
And
that
you
said
supposed to
I
make
didn't
sure
inhale?
Yup.
He sure
He
Yeah.
said I
did.
didn't inhale. Yeah,
I puffed, but I didn't inhale. That's definitely him.
so he
What a
was
waste.
capping. So
Hey, but-
he was capping.
But George
It
W.
was he our first
was
capping
snorting
president?
cocaine in college.
Man, all them presidents was snoring coke.
I don't think he was our first capping president. I think they all capped.
They
him.
all lie.
He just capped the greatest.
Yeah, but that was a cool cap though. I smoked, but I didn't inhale. And then he said, I didn't have sexual relation. He sounded like one of us.
You know who else was a good president? Ulysses Grant. He was a gangster.
What about Nixon?
Nixon he got impeached.
He went
rolled
out
up
bad,
the
too.
office.
No, he didn't get impeached. He resigned.
He went
they
out
was getting
bad.
ready to
He
get his ass, and
resigned.
he rolled
He
up out of
resigned.
there.
Nigga,
Watergate.
Johnson pardoned his ass so he couldn't get prosecuted.
But didn't Nixon have something to do with that shit that was going on in Russia with the commies and all that shit?
I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all smart.
Oh no.
We ain't smart. We just
All I know
old.
is
We
who
just
was the
old.
dude they had? Who was the dude that was head of the FBI with all the damn presidents that was called
Hoover,
everybody
right?
communist?
Yeah, that was Hoover.
Yeah,
J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah,
J. Edgar Hoover.
that
He
nigga-
was what's his name's boy? Roosevelt's boy. That was Roosevelt's boy.
You know what? President, time he's in the FBI, bro, because he ran all kinds of shit, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, some of these presidents look crazy.
And
like Woodrow Wilson. Look, like, what about the presidents we don't know, like Warren G. Harding and fucking Benjamin
He was from
Harrison?
Ohio. He
The
was from
losers.
Ohio. He was from Indiana.
Chester
Who the
Ohio
fuck
got the
is
most presidents.
who
Ohio
the
got
fuck
the
is
most
James
presidents.
Garfield?
Oh, you don't know President
Ohio.
Garfield?
Ohio.
get
Nigga,
smoked?
you don't know about.
Didn't he get shot?
He got assassinated 200
Yeah,
days
didn't
in
he
the
get
tent to his
assassinated?
presidency.
Yeah,
He
They-
got
from Ohio.
assassinated.
They
I
hated
knew
him.
him.
All right, who y'all
shot.
think was the fattest president though?
The
James
fattest?
K. Polk.
Trump?
Taft.
Oh,
Oh,
Taft.
Taft.
Yeah, I remember he was huge.
That
What y'all know
motherfucker
about
was
Martin Van Buren out this bitch?
Nothing.
He was
I
he
know.
was the first president to be born after the Declaration of Independence.
born after it.
He was the first president born after they signed the Declaration.
Okay.
Taft favored the law over politics and went on to serve as Chief Justice of the United States after his term in the White House. But they don't say nothing bad about him.
Who the fuck is
See.
Franklin Pierce?
Another nobody.
Another nobody like Trump.
Y'all
Now,
playing with
Trump
my-
will go down in history, though. He's not going to
So-
be a nobody.
So on this list, just looking off of this list, just first glance, do y'all think any of these motherfuckers like black people? Any of these motherfuckers?
Obama like
because-
black people?
I'm
Hold
saying
on.
as far as the older motherfuckers.
Who like Calvin
know.
Coolidge and them?
Nah.
Even the presidents in the 80s look, I mean, in the
Racist.
70s and 80s, all these motherfuckers
all
look like they
racist.
wanted to
Let me
hang a
tell you what
motherfucker.
happened. Reagan
Nah, what's the
started that.
name?
No, Reagan started that war on drugs. Clinton re-signed it and made it even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Who
And
started
then,
it? Reagan?
Reagan,
Reagan
Reagan
started. Reagan revved that shit up, turned the engine on. Let's
Just
not
say no
forget
to
about the.
drugs.
No,
Let's
nigga,
not-
he was
Let's
But
not
he was
forget
the
about the
reason-
shit that happened in the
you talking about the
Contras.
Iran Contra shit. But
Yeah,
no,
let's what
but
movie
he
was
the one
that?
started it.
American Gangster, nigga.
But he started that shit with the sentencing shit, and then Clinton made it worse,
Rick Ross,
Like-
Reagan, Contras.
and then George W. Bush put his 2 cents on it, and Joe Biden was in the Senate then, and he
Yeah.
was fucking back.
He was hanging niggas with his fucking vice president. That my mouth shut.
Well, this is the crazy thing about George W. Bush is he went in there and killed Saddam Hussein over weapons of mass destruction and didn't find no weapons of mass destruction. I don't know if y'all remember.
I
Embarrassing.
remember.
Do
I remember.
y'all remember that shit was like
They-
televised on
Remember they
national
hung him?
television when they hung him?
They hung
Yeah.
him. I
Like they
remember
was
watching
showing
that
it on
shit.
national
They hung
TV.
him.
Bro, I was still in the
Bush
army.
was
then.
a
I ain't know
savage.
I was there.
That's kind of gangster.
Was
They hung
a
him.
savage. Killed them niggas so he could take their gold. Their oil. Shit's
Gold
crazy.
Man, oil.
The only
And we ain't
president
getting
that
none
was
of that shit.
the only president that was kind of chill and wasn't on that shit was Jimmy Carter. That nigga used to just be
They
chilling.
say he the worst. They were saying he the worst president.
Who, Jimmy Carter? Because he ain't
Yeah.
fight nobody.
Well, no, not in hindsight. He has a really, really good legacy.
Yeah, Jimmy
Well,
Carter was chilling.
A lot of
They call
buildings
him-
named after
If
him.
you look
Who
in
the
there,
fuck is
he's the worst, but they say
Zachary
he's the worst
Taylor?
one.
Zachary, I was just looking at his name, Zachary Taylor.
He looked like he owned a whole brothel of slaves.
He sound
That
like a
nigga had
motherfucking a college basketball player from Gonzaga.
He
Zachary
looked
Taylor.
like he mad the cameraman black in the picture.
Wait, nobody said nothing about Thomas Jefferson. That nigga had a whole family of slaves.
Well, all of these niggas
Literally,
had slaves,
no, no,
bro.
nigga,
Yeah.
literally.
All these motherfuckers had slaves.
Descendants alive right now.
Yeah, like
I'm
Thomas Jefferson got black kids, yo.
I'm still trying to figure out how Abraham Lincoln got in there, bro. Because ain't no way this motherfucker white.
So all right, let me ask this question. Could we say Lincoln is the greatest president ever?
No,
Okay.
I would say he's
No.
definitely.
I'm not
Why?
budging for none other than Obama.
But why is he the
Nah,
greatest
Lincoln did
president?
more
He
than
didn't
Obama.
do nothing. Obama
He didn't do shit,
nothing,
and he capped about that Bin Laden situation.
I just
don't
told
care
y'all what
nobody
Obama
said.
did.
Well, Lincoln
Oh,
brought
and
the
he
country
killed
back
Bin Laden. I
together.
He
forgot
did
about
not.
that.
He capped it. That was cap.
Bro,
Bin Laden been
Bin
dead.
Laden had
Bruh.
been dead for
Bruh,
fucking
hold
been
on,
dead.
hold
That
on,
was
hold
cap.
on.
years, bro.
That was
Hold
cap.
on, hold
That
on,
was cap.
hold on. So the SEAL team dude that said he killed Bin Laden is lying?
That's cap. Absolutely.
He's lying?
That's cap.
I have
Come
I
on,
have
man.
sent the video to the chat of Butcher's Boudreaux back in the 80s saying the motherfucker was dead.
Bro, I
Yo,
could go pull up a
he did-
video right now of somebody saying all this shit too.
Did
Bruh,
you-
no. This woman was the runner for
Man,
president.
Obama
Got
killed
assassinated.
Biden, dog.
Yeah, he
Obama
definitely
killed
needed to
Biden.
kill Biden. That was a
I mean-
mistake not
Obama.
kill Biden. You know what I'm saying?
Osama.
I mean Osama bin Biden.
Listen, all I know is
Forgot
the
about
video. All I know is the videos that they used to be putting out saying Bin Laden was talking. That nigga used to be looking younger and younger. When we first seen him, he had a long ass gray beard, and by the
Nigga.
time the end of it came, the nigga beard was black. And
Being
man,
on
he had
America's
some of that
most
shit.
wanted, being on the most wanted list for nigga stress you out.
but it don't stress you back to
If he
younger.
had been
Like
alive-
nigga, he was
Nigga,
getting
have you
younger
ever heard-
looking.
Have you ever heard of simpler die, nigga?
No,
He dyed his beard.
I was gonna
He
say
dyed
this
his
was why he
beard.
was using your shit, nigga.
He got a
But why-
lineup.
Why would he dye his beard to make a video to say, "Hey, it's me"? That don't
Hey.
make sense.
Hey,
not
that
trying
video.
to
How
hide.
do we not know the video wasn't fake?
It was fake.
You know how
clearly
many-
was fake.
I mean,
That
how you-
wasn't his ass.
You know how many niggas I've seen that look like Bin Laden since then? Like I just saw a nigga that looked like Bin Laden a couple days ago.
Listen, Bin Laden was dead. Obama was capping. That nigga came
Nah.
out 12.
Obama-
I never
Obama
forget,
ain't
I was
cap
at
about
the
that.
state-
Yeah, I haven't heard that
I
before.
was at the
Obama
state.
wasn't
Bin
capping.
Laden had been dead.
That nigga came out. It was
When he
12
died.
o'clock at night.
So prove it. Somebody prove it. And let's get to the next one.
That
Prove
nigga
it.
said we killed Bin Laden. We threw this nigga in the ocean. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you?
Shut
No.
up.
Did you hear what they didn't say that. The army, the dude that went in and actually put the kill shot said they only had a little limited time to kill him and get the fuck out of there before they was shot down.
But I
I'ma
said,
tell you
but what I'm saying is they said they took the body and they buried him at sea. That's bullshit.
Who said
trying
that
to hear
though?
it. Oh,
Yeah, I
That's
did
what
hear
the
that.
government said.
Yeah,
They
that's
did
what I
say
heard.
He
that.
said
They,
that out
got-
his mouth.
that's-
He
The
said,
government
if
said
we
it?
threw his body
they
in the
said they gave him burial and out at sea.
They
And
said
dumped
they
his body in
buried
the
him
ocean.
at sea.
All right, so let me ask this
Bullshit.
question.
They
Let me
buried
ask
him
this
on
question.
sea.
What were they supposed to do? Take his body and put it on C-SPAN?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
just
let
like
everybody
they
see it.
just like they did when they hung Saddam Hussein.
Okay, but let's think
Everybody.
about this.
Absolutely.
If they wanted to do that, even if they wanted to get a body of Bin Laden right now and say this is him dead, the government could easily do that right now if they wanted to do that. They could find another Bin Laden. They could do all that if they want to. They could, like, that's what
Well,
I'm saying.
that's
Like,
dispelling everything you saying.
That's all
No,
I'm saying.
because-
You're making
no.
it a whole bigger point.
Like-
now.
no, because
they-
what
they were
I'm
so
saying
hyped
is,
to put
why would
Saddam
this SEAL
Hussein-
team member just be like, "Yo, we killed him. We did this
All right,
mission."
this
da,
is
da,
The
da,
same
da,
reason they
to
say
be
the
lying.
nigga was on the moon. The same
How
reason
many-
they
hold
said the
on.
nigga was on the moon.
Of all the dang on missions the SEALs been on, one person talked about one mission which they are not allowed to do.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
my gag order just came up from just being in the Army fucking like 3 years ago.
Why can't he talk about it?
He
You ain't
capping.
allowed to. That's still confidential.
He
That's
capping.
all that shit confidential.
He definitely capping. Listen.
So you think the dude that killed him is capping?
I don't believe.
He didn't
that
kill him.
I
nigga.
don't
All right,
believe-
so all
So
right,
how
so
did he
after
die then?
hold on, so
How did he
after the
die?
pod,
He had diabetes.
just prove it. He died of diabetes.
I don't
He was
believe.
on- he was
I'm
on
just-
dialysis.
I'm
That's
just
so
saying-
weird.
He was
I'm
on
just saying
dialysis.
he died
and everything.
diabetes.
The
Okay.
night,
Know about
the
that.
night that Obama
Why
said
don't
he
you-
died, I don't believe he died that night. I believe he was dead before that, but whatever.
I'm gonna put the video
Yeah, I need
in,
more
in the
information.
group chat
Yeah.
because they was already saying they don't know how he hopping around the mountains of Afghanistan when he's supposed to be taking dialysis.
Yep, it was
Bruh.
a whole.
He
thing.
was a billionaire. You don't think he can get fucking dialysis in the
He
mountains,
wasn't a
nigga?
billionaire. His family was billionaires. They weren't even allowed to talk to him. That's
So you
why
don't
they
think?
was being-
So you don't
that's
think he was
why they
getting
were
no
being
money?
No, he
known.
wasn't getting no money.
He was
Oh
definitely
my God!
funded.
Come on, bro. Let's get to the next topic. We'll be here forever.
Yeah, because
Bin Laden
believe
was-
any goddamn thing y'all fed.
And you don't believe anything you're fed.
No,
So
not
you
from
gotta-
somebody who
so-
don't know.
Hey, so this, I mean, you don't know either though, because you wasn't there either.
So
But this is,
I know
but
you
this is
wasn't.
all I want. This is all I want. Just send me some paperwork showing, like, send me some shit.
And you do the same. You send me some shit.
And I'm gonna
that
tell
showed
you it's
he did.
cap anyway, but I want to see. I want to read it.
But since we can't figure out who the greatest American president is, I'm just
Obama.
going to not.
I thought it was Kennedy.
Nominate.
No, Lincoln.
I'm just going to nominate Queen Elizabeth as the
Ew.
fucking winner.
But
Can I ask?
She's the worst.
Can I ask a
You better off
chiropractic question to you?
you better off
Burgundy,
saying
about the queen?
Nicki Minaj is the queen.
Dr. Burgundy.
What?
All right, hold on. Dr. Burgundy, can I ask you a chiropractic question about the queen?
About what?
The queen, about the one that just died.
A chiropractic question about her?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What if she would have came to your office, anything that you could have done personally about that hump on her back? Wow.
But the hump is
I mean,
what? Okay.
It's only been there the last 2 years. I mean, like a year, really.
Well, she was like 96 years old, so
Yeah,
there's that.
but it just popped up out of nowhere. You telling me you're not that good enough to just take that hump out of her back?
See, Burgundy, what the problem is Burgundy, the problem is
good.
he 96 too, so he trying to figure out how he's still in good health and she dead because they're the same age.
Well, a curve can be corrected, but she was 96, so I mean, she's going to get humped over at some point.
By who?
Whoa.
Whoever was
so Burgundy, being that Bin Laden had high blood pressure, is there any stretches he could have did to prevent himself from dying from high blood pressure?
Well, I thought he was killed by the seal, not high blood pressure.
He was.
But...
Come on now.
Yeah, there's lots he can do. There are lots of stretches.
And the seal just went against.
Oh shit!
They don't release for 20 years.
Burgundy, he wouldn't have been able to come to you because he was broke too. So damn, do y'all got payment plans?
We do not.
Do y'all take Obamacare?
We do not.
Damn.
Damn.
She's a black ass liar. She
Still
does
in
all
business.
that.
You don't take Obamacare. You take EBT?
I do not. I take cash and certain insurances. Obamacare is not one of them.
You take Blue Light Shield?
What?
You said Blue Light Shield. What the
I just made up some shit. I just wanted to see if she can be like, yeah, we take that shit, nigga.
You say Blue Cross, Blue
So
Shield.
Abraham Lincoln walked into that motherfucker
with a hole in his head.
That's fucked up. How many presidents were assassinated?
I think like 4 or 5 of them. I know it was Lincoln, Kennedy, what's his face that we just named, Garfield, and I think it's one more. I think it's 4 of them that got shot. I forget the other one, but I was researching that it was like 4 guys that got killed. That got shot.
All jokes aside, ain't it crazy that being a rapper is more dangerous than being a president?
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
I got a question for y'all. Would any of y'all want to be president?
Fuck no.
Nope.
What about you, Davis?
If I could rewind to my childhood and not have done all the dirt I did, I'd run for shit if I could. If Trump could do it, anybody can.
But he got all the dirt, so why don't you?
So would you
keep your dirt?
Nah, it's a couple dirts that if they come up, I'm getting impeached.
Oh, what kind of
They
dirt?
can't impeach you for the old shit you did, can they?
Shit, yeah, the fuck can they?
Not if it was done when you weren't the president.
They only impeach you for shit that you do when you're in office.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm straight. Straight then. Yeah, I'll give it a run. You know what I'm saying?
Bring all that dirt.
We need a Davis in the White House.
Just like we need a Davis on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Dang.
Okay, hey, that's a good one, Moody.
Next,
would I rather be on a Hollywood Walk of Fame or be the president?
Which one?
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Over the president?
Yeah.
Just give me my Instagram check and let me
President or verified on Instagram.
Oh man. So I guess we're gonna have to poll the listeners because we can't come to no consensus about who's the greatest president. I'm not getting off my Trump hill. Fuck y'all.
Moody care. Fuck Obamacare. We going Moody care.
That's
Obamacare wasn't even that great, to be honest.
Shit, Obamacare was great.
Not
you
that
had
mandate.
Obamacare, Davis?
I know a lot of people that had Obamacare that got a lot of shit, surgeries and all types of shit done. I'm talking
but
like
all them stripper bitches, got them fake booties and titties, got them girls on Obamacare.
Nah. Them bitches rich. I'm talking about like just regular, working people that got jobs that, like ain't no shame in Obamacare, dog.
Well, I got taxed $1,500 because I didn't opt into that.
Yeah,
so.
Nobody never talked about how the niggas who didn't need it.
I got taxed 2 years in a row, $1,500. I didn't appreciate that.
Business wise, or
you a doctor?
My personal taxes.
Thanks a lot, Obama.
But look at it this way: you paying to help other people out that can't afford it.
No.
Kiss my ass. Don't nobody care about
I
that.
don't want to do that.
Damn.
Why I gotta do that?
Damn, that's fucked up, man. Like, look, it might be a little burgundy right now. I want to be like you, and you helping her out might get her to where she gotta go.
Fuck them kids.
This nigga. All right, guys.
Yeah, we already
It's
picked Donald
about
Trump the
that
greatest
time.
president, so it's about that time.
Abraham Lincoln.
Obama.
Lincoln took one for the team, though.
He definitely
did.
took one for the
He did,
team.
but JFK did too, though. Actually, you know what? JFK.
JFK.
Just because the only one I picked JFK.
Fucking up.
You know,
'Cause
but hey, Moody, but I mean Reggie. That's why if I would put him at the top of the list because I think he would have did great things if he would have been.
They killed him bad.
But
He got
he
killed the worst.
For somebody to really, because that really was like an assassination.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a
That-
bad joke.
You know that like happened because they wanted him up out of there. So ain't no telling what the fuck he had going on. But being about, go ahead.
Bullets that was curving and all that shit.
Yeah, that was a bad joke, man. That was the worst shit I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That was bad, but
Ready question of the day.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. The ready question of the day is: would you rather go to jail for a year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and get out when you finish it?
A year.
Burgundy, you taking a year in jail?
I would never figure out the Rubik's Cube. I got one. Had it for years.
And you ain't figured it out?
No.
Shit.
Have
Moody,
you?
what you got?
You know what's crazy? It's funny that you asked this because I just seen a video of a 4-year-old little girl and she solved the Rubik's Cube in
Like 40 seconds.
47 seconds. And then it's another joint. I think it's in my favorites or something, or maybe it was on World Star, of a kid who did it in 3 seconds.
Whoa.
Swear to God. Little Chinese kid. He solved the bitch in 3 seconds. Me on the
Whoa.
other, listen, you know what I used to do with my Rubik's Cube? I used to take all the stickers off and then put them all on the right side.
Wow.
I swear to God, that's how I used to solve my Rubik's
That's how
Cube.
you
Oh,
win.
cheating ass nigga.
Take the stickers off and then put them all together and be showing them to people like, look, I solved my Rubik's Cube. They used to think I was a
Cheating
genius.
ass nigga.
I never thought of
dumb as
that.
I was dumb as hell. I never could solve the Rubik's Cube. So I'm going to take my year in jail and get out and not be stressed out. Because if I take that Rubik's Cube, I'm going to die in there. This never happened.
Wow.
So
Reggie,
I'm gonna die in there.
would you rather go to jail for a year or go to jail with a Rubik's Cube and get out when you finish?
Well, since I was pretty good at the Rubik's Cube, send me to jail with that bitch. You can send me to jail with the 9-sided one and I'm coming out in about
9-sided? What's
Yeah.
a 9-sided Rubik's Cube?
How many? Mm.
They got several different sizes of Rubik's Cube.
I didn't even know that.
I know.
So
Wait,
you
did the
going to jail
basic
with-
already?
Huh?
You solved the basic one already? Like before?
Yeah, I did that as a kid. I got it as a Christmas present. It ain't like I did it overnight, but I did it and then I was able to do it from that point on.
How long
I ain't one of
it's
these,
gonna take
these
you?
kids with their little. Now I'd say probably about a week at the moment.
Oh, so you doing a week in the joint? Okay.
I gotta see that. Oh,
Hey,
Man.
I did 2.5 days a couple years ago. Fuck that. I might do it in a day.
do it and put it on your stories. Cause I don't believe you.
I want to see you do a Rubik's Cube in live, and because you gotta do it live, and you do the Rubik's Cube.
And
That
that-
shit had to
on
be.
yeah.
the page.
I don't
That
believe
shit
you.
had to be timed, lad. You act
All
like
right,
it's
do it.
impossible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
time
You
lapse.
capping. You're gonna have to show him, Reg.
Back in the-
You acting like
the late
Obama,
70s,
Reg.
Yeah, like
Put in your
Obama
stories.
with that Bin Laden shit.
Put in your story, nigga.
Like
Yeah.
a SEAL team member.
If you don't solve it, nigga, Bin Laden got killed in that house.
Reggie gonna be
Me?
in jail forever.
What you doing, M. Davis?
I'm gonna keep it real, dog. If I'm just sitting in the cell, I feel like mentally I would be able to get it in probably 2-3 months.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna take the Rubik's Cube.
But you done had a stroke, nigga?
Nah, cause no. I feel like, you know, when you sitting in a cell and you bored, nigga, you could damn near do anything. Nigga, you could damn near fucking levitate in the jail cell if you ain't doing shit, or you think you can. But a Rubik's Cube, Rubik's Cube, bro, and I'm sitting in there. Come on, that shit's getting done. Anything I put my mind to, I could do. So a Rubik's Cube ain't shit. And now I'm gonna go buy one of them motherfuckers.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I think I'd be able to do it, but
I'm gonna sit down for a year.
Yeah, another part of me is like, damn, nigga, you finna do this year.
Exactly.
Niggas gonna be walking by like, damn, nigga, like 4 years, nigga, I'm getting out.
But like, this is the thing, you really don't, like, once you make the decision to say, hand me the Rubik's Cube, is over. Like, you can't turn back.
You cannot
turn back. Are you
in there?
It'll get ugly.
I feel like it could go two ways. You could either get super focused, or you gonna stress the fuck out. Like, I gotta solve this Rubik's
Hold on, what
Cube.
prison am I at? Am I at Rikers?
You had the worst prison ever. You had great.
Oh yeah,
you had great for.
Give me my fucking. Man, that's a hard one.
But you could be you could turn to a trainee and go to the women's jank. You might be.
Yeah, you know that's what I'm doing. So
no. You know what happened in the last training that went to the women's jail?
Yeah, he cut his balls off.
They did what?
He cut his balls off.
Oh, I thought he was in there getting everybody
pregnant. I thought he tried to do it, and they caught him. So he really like took off his genitalia.
Yeah, I thought he cut him off and said, "That nigga munch."
Oh God.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I got another question while we here.
All right, go ahead.
Would you rather cheat on your wife or snitch on your homie?
Come on, that's too easy for me.
Nah, this your wife. Like, you're married. This your wife.
What my homie do?
Kill somebody.
Man, he killed somebody.
The plot thickens.
He killed somebody. Oh man.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn, baby. I guess I'll be playing some Boys to Men tonight, because I ain't snitching on. I'm not snitching on the homie. No, I ain't sending my homie up for life. I ain't sending him up with that Rubik's Cube. Nah.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and cheat.
All right, so Burgundy, just reverse. Would you rather cheat on your husband or snitch on your homegirl? She did him right.
I'm snitching. It's her fault.
I heard that. This your husband.
I mean, it's her fault. She the one that did it.
Yeah.
I write her some letters. She can call me.
Yeah. That bitch was a munch anyway. Reggie, what you got? Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on your homie? Your wife. Cheat on your wife or snitch on your
homie? Because you know me, because I go literal, but it's just my girl.
Nah. Would you rather cheat on your wife
if it's my girl? I'm not.
Or snitch on your homie?
All right.
He just killed two people.
I can't get at any yes or no, and I hate when somebody asks me a yes or no thing. But I mean, if I ain't had nothing to do with him killing the motherfucker he killed, that's not snitching. But
that's true.
No, but nowadays marriages don't last long anyway because of infidelity. So fuck it, I'm gonna see what it do. I'm cheating. Fuck it.
Damn, what?
All right, so next topic.
Nigga, no.
What else we got?
My homie gonna have to let me fuck his wife.
You gotta answer.
Hey, y'all ain't hear about that?
Yeah, we heard about it.
That new F&F remix they got out. Y'all fucking with it?
We heard about it. Answer the question.
Oh shit. Oh, I might live in this garage. Oh shit.
You not snitching on the homies.
Shit, man. I'm gonna have to cheat. Did y'all hear about the F&F remix?
I heard you gonna cheat. That's what I heard.
You heard cheat? I said F&F remix.
Mrs. MDAVIS, you heard that?
She gonna be like,
cheat on you, girl. He gonna cheat.
She heard the remix. She gonna be like, I'm F-R-F-E-E-E.
Oh shit!
That nigga
why the fuck I set myself up like that? Am I a munch?
Oh man, no munches over here on the road. We don't do that. This is the no munch zone.
All jokes aside, baby, I love you. I would never. Is that it, fellas? We done?
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, we gotta give a special shout out to Dr. Burgandi for coming through.
So does that mean he gonna snitch?
Thanks for having me.
Oh.
We appreciate you on the pod.
It's been fun.
And one more time, I just gotta bring it back around to close the show out. Rest in peace to PNB Rock, man. Like, we send all our love from the road. Good dude, lost his life today out in LA.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, we got to stop all this violence, or try to have some better understanding for each other. For we just out here murdering each other over the stupidest things. Like,
yeah. And when you're moving around, you got to keep in mind too. When you're moving around, everybody don't love you.
Yeah.
Everybody don't love you. It's niggas that hate you, and you should always go out thinking somebody hates you or don't want to fuck with you or some shit can go down. Like, stay safe and stay dangerous.
Yeah, like MDAVIS say, stay dangerous. I repeat, stay dangerous.
Yeah. Burgundy, take us out.
What?
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I was like doing something else. All right, y'all. It's been real. Riding out all day. Y'all know what it is. Later.
Riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga. Yeah, we riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga. I can't fuck with you if you bitch made. I done hung around niggas that act gangsta, but them niggas got some bitch ways. All about my money and I'm getting paid. I don't play no games with you rap niggas. I'll fuck around and slap you in your face. How the fuck you niggas think it's cool to play with a G? Nigga get off of the ground before a nigga reach a pool to pull up the heat. Everybody finna scram. I told you niggas that I'm cool. I don't wanna beef. This nigga when he got his fam, I turned around and got my tools so niggas can meet. I got it back on my shit jam. But the pussy niggas got the running. Man, I got the running after the niggas. The pussy niggas never kept on 100, nigga. Everybody in this bitch getting blunted. I just wanna try to conquer the world and give my daughter whatever that she wanted, nigga. My music all over the map, I cover the streets. I'm a roll nigga, I'm a rider, never squash a beef. I done told niggas I'm a cold nigga, rip the beat. How the fuck you niggas try to play a nigga, take a seat? Yeah, we riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga. Yeah, we riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga. I guess they mad cause I'm on the road, my nigga. I done left the play haters alone to become a strong nigga. Yeah, they hate. Yeah, they mad and they hating. I don't wanna hurt nobody, cause niggas after me lately. They been asking for the issue. I'ma give them they issue. If you fuck around with me the wrong way, then I might just get you, nigga. The road is full of success and I'm trying to get to it, but you pussy niggas try to play games with the S, I'ma have to go and do it. Rest in peace to the nigga T, crazy got the cold, the whole money team got it going on, even got the pretty bitches scrolling to it. I make that gangsta music hoes ain't used to. We bout to go and hit the road and fuck them hoes like you do. My music all over the map, I cover the streets. I'm a road nigga, I'm a rider, never squash a beef. I done told niggas I'm a cold nigga, rip the beat. How the fuck you niggas try to play a nigga, take a seat? Yeah, we riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga. Yeah, we riding on the road, nigga. Try to get this fucking money right. Ain't nobody fucking up my dough, my nigga. Ain't worried about fucking hoes, my nigga. But long as they stay 10 toes down, I'ma get this shit for show, my nigga.